Hi there, Tamala's Testimonials here. I am getting ready to show you some Joseph's Lavash bread low carb meal ideas. I have found these things to be very important in my dietary low carb journey, and they are perfect for making chips, which you've seen probably before in one of my videos, and then they are great for making quesadillas, grilled cheese, hamburgers, pizza. I'm going to show you the pizza and the hamburger idea here, and then you can see what's going on. I buy them in bulk, and unfortunately, when you buy them in bulk, you have to freeze them. Sadly, when you have a full freezer like I do, things get smashed, and so they come out like this. That's when I'm going to bake them, and I'm going to turn them into breadcrumbs so that I can stuff some artichokes. That will be a whole another new video. In the meantime, I'm going to show you the package and how big they are. They're huge. Half of this, I'll show you the carb count, is 4 net carbs. That is great. So either for snacking or making a pizza, they're perfect. So I'll show you. You can bake them, but I'm going to go ahead and use the Ninja Foodi just because it's easy for a one-person meal. I've got my Lavash bread in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to air crisp it for just about, let's see here. Can you see it? There we go. I'm going to air crisp it, which you can do in the oven as well, which I'm going to do with the other ones and show you. I'm going to go down to 300. I'm going to set it for 5 minutes. You'll see it's air crisping, just to make it hard. Then I'm going to add some, I've already got it made. I already made some spaghetti sauce, if you can see this here. Some meat sauce, and I used the Simply Ragu, and there's no sugar, and it's 100% olive oil. On the back there are 12 grams of carbohydrates, dietary fiber is 3 grams, and total sugars is 7. This makes this, I believe, 9 grams of carbs, and this is 5 servings in here. So this is the least expensive low carb tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce that I've been able to find. And again, I'm going to also add some Emo's cheese, and there's no carbs in that, so that's perfect. I'm not the keto Guido. I'm literally just trying to low carb on my journey, lazy way, and make it all easy for me to eat. So I'll get back with you after this is crisped, and then I'll show you how I add the sauce, the cheese, and then what it looks like afterwards. Okay, my trial and error are your learning tools. So what I learned is I had this on the top portion of the rack in the Ninja Foodi. This is now completely crisp, but it kept getting stuck to the top of the fan. So I've now moved the bread down. I toasted it for 2 minutes. I flipped it. It's now completely crispy. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the tomato sauce to the top. I did add some hamburger in this because I made spaghetti with it. Sorry, I'm working with a broken finger, so it's kind of cumbersome here. But I've got the other Lavash bread that was broken in the oven, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So I've added my tomato sauce, pretty chunky. And then I'm going to add my Emo's cheese to the top. And a little bit of the herbs that I dehydrated from my garden, just to give it a little more Italian seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and place it back down. Oh, you know what? I should probably show you what it looks like first. Okay, so there it is with the sauce and the cheese. I'm going to go ahead, turn the power off, turn it back on, hit start, air crisp. It's going to ask me to shut the lid. I don't want the temp down that or up that high, so I'm going to go ahead and bump it down to 300. Time is, you know, of the essence, but because you can open up this lid and look at it, we'll just go ahead and put it on 9, and then we'll open it up ever so often and just see how the cheese melts and do a taste test. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make a great quesadilla sort of type burger. I've gotten smart and gone to Freddy's, which is a steak burger place here. You can go to Culver's, you can go to any place, and they will make you your patties for $1 a piece. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this because now they're going to be inundated, but I freeze the patties. So here I have a great steak burger. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take another half of the lavash bread. I'm going to add one of the patties. I'm going to add some cheese to the top of it. You can always add all your seasonings and such, but what I like to do is I like to add some spinach to mine. And you can even do a double patty if you want. But I'm going to add some spinach. And I like a mixture of mayonnaise and mustard on mine. And I like either Dijon or honey, kind of like the exotic kind of mustard. So we'll put that in after this. Okay, there's the pizza. I'm going to pull it out, do a taste test, and in the meantime, woo, this thing's hot. Add the hamburger. So what I've done is I've done my mustard and mayonnaise schmear, whatever you want to call it, sauce with herbs and seasonings. Excuse me. I've got my spinach, my hamburger patty, and some cheese. I'm going to fold it over. Now here's the beauty. You could actually spray this with butter and place it in a pan and grill it. So this can be done on your stovetop. I'm just letting you know all the ways that this lavash bread can be done. But because I've got this Foodi, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Now I did flip that rack up. I think I'm going to, or down. I'm now going to flip it up because I don't think with this weight it will fly back up on the Ninja Foodi. I'm going to go ahead and spray it, of course, with a little, I can't believe it's not butter, on both sides, just to get that grilled look, flavor, and such. I'm going to place it down. That pizza I only had in there for another 2 minutes before it was done. And then I will show you in a little bit a taste test of both. Hi, back. Wanted to show you, these are hot, but these are the Lavash chips that are now completely crispy. And I will pulse them with some Parmesan and some garlic and all kinds of seasonings to place inside of artichokes or use on chicken to bread it. I mean, the possibilities are endless. But what I wanted to show you now is this is the end product with that's the cheeseburger with the spinach and my mayonnaise and mustard stuff. And then this is the pizza. Oh, I probably sat a little bit too long. Sorry. It's now it's now New York style. And I should taste it for you. But you can see, sadly, I let it sit while I was waiting for that hamburger, and now it got a little soft. So if you're going to eat it, you need to eat it quickly so it still stays crisp. It's still crisp. God, I love eating with cheese. But that's a nice pizza. That's a meal. And then, see, this is what you're supposed to hear with the pizza. But then this is the cheeseburger. With my arugula would be great on this. Sure you can hear crunch. And that's a great burger. I mean, you've got your carbs, your bun, without having to eat just meat, and you get that satisfaction. So, again, going to go ahead and pulse these. Sorry. Make them into breadcrumbs for chicken artichokes. And that, again, will be a whole new video. So, hope you've enjoyed this. There's so many other things you can do. I'm actually getting ready to smoke a bunch of stuff. This would be great for, like, avocado toast. You can make, oh my gosh, Joseph Lavash bread can be used for anything. Just go online and look them up. Have a peaceful day.